Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 most loved motorcycles right now. Number 12, Honda Rebel 1100. The modern cruiser landscape experienced a massive seismic shift when this low-slung blacked-out machine hit the streets, instantly capturing the hearts of both veteran riders and progressive urban commuters. People love its aggressive, minimalist silhouette because it completely ditches old-school chrome weight penalties while providing a muscular rolling canvas that welcomes quick personal modifications. It aggressively slices through canyon curves with an athletic, neutral responsiveness that matches the lightweight handling traits of contemporary street-naked bikes. This surprising cornering agility and low-slung performance are unleashed directly by its 1084cc liquid-cooled parallel-twin engine. Adoration for this platform goes well beyond its nimble design due to an advanced suite of electronic rider conveniences. Riders can tailor their highway dynamics using multi-stage traction controls, built-in electronic cruise control, and specific throttle response maps. The Rebel 1100 remains a deeply satisfying cruiser that successfully merges historical ergonomics with cutting-edge mechanical execution, making it a masterpiece that owners cherish for every single commute or cross-country road trip. Number 11, Suzuki Boulevard C50. If you ask long-distance travelers what they want in a classic bagger, they will describe a machine that values physical insulation and massive presence above all else. This full-scale touring option satisfies those desires effortlessly, offering a plush, couch-like environment that transforms brutal 400-mile highway sessions into relaxed weekend afternoon trips. Its long wheelbase frame functions as a structural anchor, keeping the motorcycle tracking straight as an arrow through heavy highway truck wakes or unpredictable crosswinds. Providing this commanding footprint with smooth, predictable grunt is its 805cc liquid-cooled 45-degree V-twin engine. What clinches the community's long-term love affair is its focus on stress-free operation and low annual maintenance overhead. Utilizing a fully enclosed shaft final drive, it protects internal drive mechanisms from road grit and moisture, removing the messy routine of scrubbing chains or aligning tension sprockets. The grand vintage aesthetics, complete with expansive envelope fenders and a heavy dose of polished chrome accents, gives owners immense visual pride of ownership whenever they pull up to a local bike meet. The Boulevard C50 stands out as a highly logical choice for riders who want true transcontinental luxury without taking on premium financial strain. Number 10, Harley-Davidson Fat Bob. The Harley-Davidson Fat Bob holds an intensely passionate position in the hearts of performance cruiser fans right now, stripping away traditional touring fluff to present an aggressive, post-apocalyptic custom aesthetic. The moment you swing a leg over the saddle, the forward foot controls and flat drag bars lock your body into a commanding, high-velocity riding posture that communicates pure attitude. It handles with an uncharacteristic, precise sharpness for an American heavyweight, utilizing a rigid inverted front fork setup that bites into corners with complete authority. This muscular tire-shredding performance profile is generated entirely by its massive 1868cc Milwaukee 8114 V-twin engine. What makes riders love the Fat Bob so deeply is its absolute physical substance and raw mechanical feedback through the chassis. The dual counterbalancers inside the crankcase smooth out hand-numbing high-frequency vibration, while leaving the deep, visceral mechanical pulse that connects your soul directly to the pavement. Premium dual-disc front brakes bring its substantial mass to a dead stop with immense authority, while the short, upswept custom exhaust pipes offer impressive cornering clearance for spirited riding sessions. The Fat Bob completely avoids the sterile feel of modern plastic-heavy bikes, delivering an authentic heavy metal experience where every twist of the wrist rewards confident rider inputs and leaves an unforgettable, lasting mark on your soul. Number 9, Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 is experiencing a phenomenal wave of renewed adoration right now, universally celebrated as one of the most balanced and cooperative motorcycles ever built. For generations, this naked roadster has won over both absolute novices and track day veterans by focusing strictly on mechanical harmony and accessible chassis dynamics. It maneuvers with a telepathic precision. You simply look toward the exit of a tight corner, and the bike glides into the apex with total composure. The foundation of this legendary reliability and balanced power is its iconic 645cc liquid-cooled 90-degree V-twin engine. The deep community love for the SV650 is anchored in its absolute mechanical honesty and total lack of invasive digital distraction. There are no confusing electronic menus or intrusive ride mode modules to separate your right hand from the rear tire's traction parameters. Its mechanical simplicity means there are far fewer components or fragile sensors to malfunction over long periods of heavy daily usage. Maintenance is famously straightforward, allowing owners to comfortably handle routine fluid swaps in their own driveways with basic hand tools and minimal expense. The SV650 stands as a timeless monument to engineering efficiency, proving that brilliant chassis dynamics and an engaging personality are all it takes to rule the street. Number 8. Royal Enfield Classic 350. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 is capturing immense global devotion right now by serving as a pristine living time capsule that honors the golden era of post-war British motorcycling. Its timeless silhouette, highlighted by a teardrop fuel tank, distinct casket headlamp, and wire-spoke wheels, evokes an immediate emotional connection before the wheels even turn. It completely rejects the frantic, high-stress nature of modern high-RPM street bikes, replacing it with a therapeutic, laid-back cruising rhythm that calms the soul. This beautifully nostalgic cruising experience is brought to life by a modern 349cc J-Series air-oil-cooled single-cylinder engine. What keeps owners completely infatuated with this classic roadster is its tactile substance. Swapping out cheap plastic body kits for heavy-gauge steel fenders and solid metal components that look and feel expensive. On the move, an internal counterbalancer shaft completely irons out single-cylinder harshness, transforming what could be a buzzy ride into a gentle, relaxing mechanical heartbeat. The clutch pull is remarkably light and effortless, making stop-and-go inner-city commuting highly accessible for riders of all skill levels. The Classic 350 is an incredibly characterful daily companion that treats your senses with absolute care, proving true riding satisfaction comes from savoring the physical journey rather than chasing digital numbers on a screen. Number 7. Honda Gold Wing. The Honda Gold Wing sits securely at the pinnacle of international adoration, universally recognized as the absolute gold standard of long-distance, two-wheeled luxury. For cross-country explorers, this monumental machine completely redefines what is physically achievable during back-to-back 600-mile days on the open highway across the continent. The clinical engineering masterpiece driving this luxury land yacht is a massive 1833cc horizontally opposed liquid-cooled flat-six engine. Adoration for the Gold Wing stems from its flawless, automotive-grade integration of premium conveniences and high-end electronic tech. The sophisticated powerplant links perfectly to an available 7-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission, executing gear shifts with absolute invisibility so your focus remains permanently fixed on the horizon. An electrically adjustable windscreen shapes the clean airstream to block helmet buffeting entirely, forming a peaceful, climate-controlled pocket that completely eliminates fatigue. The Gold Wing remains an absolute mechanical marvel, built to clear hundreds of thousands of worry-free miles with zero drama, securing your long-term devotion through absolute engineering superiority. Number 6. Yamaha XSR700. The Yamaha XSR700 has won an immense, dedicated following right now by perfectly fusing a classic retro-inspired aesthetic with the razor-sharp agility of a modern naked roadster. Following a minimalist design philosophy, it strips away heavy plastic fairings and bulky body panels to celebrate the beauty of raw, exposed mechanical component layouts. It changes direction with a playful, featherweight agility that immediately injects raw excitement into the most mundane grocery runs. Generating this immediate, grin-inducing responsiveness is its famous 689cc CP2 liquid-cooled parallel twin engine. Riders fall deeply in love with this platform because it values sensory communication over sterile digital filtration. Utilizing a distinct 270-degree crossplane crankshaft design, the motor delivers its power with a punchy, asymmetrical firing order that provides an immediate wave of low-end torque. The lightweight chassis tips into sharp highway corners with a neutral precision that makes the machine feel like an organic extension of your own body. Because it lacks invasive traction modes or complex computer interfaces, the relationship between your right hand and the asphalt stays completely pure and unfiltered. Investing in this neo-retro icon guarantees that your weekly rides remain an engaging and thoroughly addictive experience. Number 5. Harley-Davidson Street Glide. The Harley-Davidson Street Glide commands a massive, unshakable wave of love right now as the definitive expression of the modern American grand touring dream. The iconic, aerodynamically refined batwing fairing cuts an unmistakable silhouette down the interstate, instantly establishing an authoritative road presence that fills the rider with immense mechanical pride. Once you lift your feet onto the floorboards, the heavy-duty chassis settles into an ultra-stable, rock-solid cruise that completely smooths out rough highway seams. Powering this premium interstate icon with effortless gear-passing muscle is a massive 1900cc Milwaukee 8117 V-twin engine. The deep infatuation with this machine is driven by its high-fidelity cockpit experience and legendary my-leading capability. The expansive Skyline OS touchscreen entertainment center surrounds the rider with crystal-clear navigation graphics and premium audio performance, transforming the open landscape into a personal amphitheater. The redesigned fairing utilizes advanced airflow channels to eliminate helmet buffeting entirely, keeping you fresh and alert across consecutive hours in the saddle. The Street Glide represents an authentic, premium touring asset that honors long-distance freedom with absolute authority, proving exactly why it remains a permanent king of the open highway landscape for generations of passionate riders who refuse to settle for anything less. Number 4. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350 has captured the hearts of casual riders worldwide by proving that true cruising tranquility does not require a massive, intimidating frame or an astronomical bank loan. It sets an industry benchmark for intermediate ergonomics, pairing forward-set foot pegs with swept-back handlebars to cradle the rider in a completely relaxed, upright pocket. It completely strips away the heavy-weight penalties of traditional heavyweight cruisers, offering an effortless management style that welcomes all riders. Providing this gentle, highly cooperative power band with clockwork precision is a 349cc J-Series Air Oil-cooled single-cylinder engine. What keeps casual riders deeply in love with this platform is its clinical operational smoothness and absolute ease of ownership. The chassis is engineered around a primary internal balancer shaft that completely filters out hand-numbing handlebar buzz, replacing it with a therapeutic mechanical pulse that infuses genuine character into the pavement. With high-quality paint options, solid metal body panels, and a feather-light clutch pull, it delivers a premium luxury feel without the premium maintenance headache. The Meteor 350 stands as a loyal, stress-free companion that consistently prioritizes your physical comfort and financial peace of mind over raw, unnecessary performance metrics. Number 3. Honda Shadow 750. The Honda Shadow 750 holds a permanent, deeply affectionate position in the biking community as the ultimate symbol of worry-free, classic two-wheeled relaxation. It has earned generations of absolute devotion by offering a completely stress-free ownership profile backed by an ironclad reputation for indestructible mechanical longevity. The exceptionally low seat height allows riders of any physical stature to plant both boots flat on the ground, completely removing slow-speed balancing anxieties. Delivering this buttery, beautifully balanced performance is a bulletproof 745cc liquid-cooled 52-degree V-twin engine. What clinches the long-term adoration for this platform is the absolute serenity of its overbuilt driveline architecture. Featuring a completely maintenance-free final shaft drive system, it sends power to the rear tire in total silence, entirely freeing owners from the messy chores of cleaning chains or adjusting tension settings. The chassis tracks straight as an arrow on open interstates, remaining completely unbothered by heavy wind buffeting or sudden pavement ridges. Every switch, lever, and physical touchpoint functions with a clockwork precision that eliminates rider fatigue entirely. The 750 remains a faithful, timeless companion that values your relaxation above all else, ensuring your weekend escapes are met with total success and zero mechanical drama over decades of loyal operation. Number 2. Kawasaki Z650. The Kawasaki Z650 is experiencing an immense surge of adoration right now from urban commuters and sport riders who demand lightweight agility, modern tech, and complete mechanical certainty. Built around a sharp, minimalist Suzuki design language, it cuts a fierce, muscle-bound profile that looks incredibly fast even when resting on its side stand. It tips into tight corners with a crisp, neutral responsiveness that transforms standard city streets into an exciting asphalt playground. Driving this athletic, high-efficiency street performance is a highly optimized 649cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine. The primary reason enthusiasts love the Z650 is its highly polished, user-friendly electronic suite and practical daily utility. The vibrant color TFT display pairs seamlessly with your smartphone via Bluetooth, streaming hands-free metrics and ride-log telemetry data directly to your device. Overall, the Z650 is a highly intelligent, resilient machine that provides a direct connection to the street, serving as an unbeatable daily partner that handles your commuting needs with absolute mechanical perfection. Number 1. Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 claims the undisputed number 1 spot as the most intensely loved motorcycle on the market right now, universally worshipped for its absolute perfection of the user-friendly cruiser formula. It manages to completely dissolve any intimidation factor associated with street riding, offering an exceptionally low center of gravity packaged in a featherweight chassis that maneuvers with a telepathic, effortless balance. It functions beautifully as a rolling blank canvas that eagerly invites personal custom self-expression. The crown jewel powering this immortal and flawless cruiser is a clinical 471cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine. The profound global devotion to this machine is anchored in its vibration-free operation and legendary Japanese build quality. The suspension damping is meticulously calibrated to deliver a supple, planted ride over harsh city ruts and concrete expansion joints, completely shielding your lower spine from road-induced fatigue. With premium LED lighting, highly durable exterior finishes, and some of the lowest annual operating costs in the entire powersports industry, it represents the absolute pinnacle of practical luxury. The Rebel 500 is a deeply satisfying icon that guarantees a lifetime of worry-free riding adventures and stands proud as the ultimate smart investment. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.